Ski-oo!
Whatever that means. How's it going, odd people? Welcome to the Odd People Podcast. We have a wonderful match for you today. Out on the field is Jared the Jared.
Oh my God, we gotta get you a button club, sir.
And I'm your host for this evening's match, Matt the Cat. In this corner we have, wearing the blue trunks, Mike Tyson.
Mike Tyson.
And in the red corner, we have Evander Holyfield.
Wow, that's an old fight.
Chomp, chomp, chomp.
Mike Tyson's coming up soon, huh?
Yeah, that's coming up.
Soon? July? June?
June or July. I'm not sure.
I've read that it's an actual fight.
Yeah,
it's a recorded fight. So I have to take back what I said, that it's probably bogus and not a real fight. I guess it's going to be a real fight, but we'll see.
Oh.
You know, they can say it.
Get those nasal passages?
Yeah, man, you're pretty cleared up.
Like a...
You got like superpowers right now? Can you smell everything?
New air filter in there, you know?
Yeah.
That's
what a car feels like after a new air filter.
You put a cold air intake.
Check you out.
Oh, dude, I had one of those.
Did you?
Yeah, I had a Honda that was a 91 Civic.
All right.
And I had bought a air intake for it.
I wish you still had it.
And I had an ex-girlfriend bought me this banner across the windshield that said Honda.
Wow.
And I had a blue grill in the front. My grandfather gave me that car, and I made it look all ridiculous.
You did your thing, man. You did your thing.
Well, you know, it's Fast and the Furious days.
Pretty cool.
I mean, it didn't make it any faster or anything like that.
No,
it was just...
usually doesn't.
No.
It does make a cool little sound if you listen closely, though. You can hear it like sucking in the air, which is really cool.
Yeah, I remember putting it in, installing it, you know, my driveway at my parents' house.
Did you?
Hitting the throttle body. I was, that sounds cool.
You got to come help me build the Ford, man.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean...
Anyways.
I'll watch you do
We're
that.
jumping in too quick here.
I'll watch you
How's
do that.
How's it going, man?
Sure.
You watch me do that?
Yeah, man, I'm good.
How's it going, man? It's been a long time.
I know, it's been a while. I miss
a lot of
you,
traveling.
man.
Hey, bring it in. Hey, bring it in.
Yeah.
Come on. All right. Yeah, see?
It's all nothing but love in the Odd People Podcast.
I've just been in my travels, doing my thing.
Yeah, you've been doing all sorts of shit.
Busy, and you've been busy too, man.
Yeah,
it's
man, busy.
But here we are. We're doing it.
So why don't we start this episode off by you telling us a little bit about the Button Club 1 year.
The Button Club.
Extravaganza you got going on.
Our 1 year anniversary was yesterday. Which is not Monday.
Which is May 1st.
For you guys. I don't know.
It was
when
May
that
1st
is.
yesterday.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so that was the start of Button Club. It's been a year. Nothing but growing. It's awesome. We have on this coming Sunday, which you guys will also miss, we have a award ceremony for all the players. We're doing it up like the Oscars, man. We got the red carpet, we got everything. We got the medals, we got the envelopes with the winners in it, and the what do they call it? The nominees.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's going to be a great time. We're going to live stream it.
So is it where Button Club usually is?
Oh, sorry. It's at the compound.
It's at the compound.
James has been kind enough to give us his space at the compound.
And that's in Westport?
No, it's right in New Bedford.
Oh, it's in New Bedford. All right.
In New Bedford, yeah, in the South End.
Cool.
And yeah, he gave us his studio space with the green screen, so we're going to put a nice fancy background up.
That's awesome.
It's going to be cool. It's going to be a great
green
time.
Screen.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I love this.
No, you know what?
I really love the aesthetic.
I've thought about like going somewhere else to do this to make it more convenient, like meet halfway.
Yeah.
But I'd have to buy wood.
Yeah.
Build a wall.
Wood's expensive these days.
Yeah, dude. I know. It's like
lumber costs through the roof, like everything else.
It's crazy. But that's so exciting. That's so cool.
Thank you, man. Thank you. Yeah.
So what are some of the categories?
Of course, we have like the simple rookie of the year.
Nice.
But we have 12 different categories, I believe. One of them is who had the biggest glow up throughout the year, like who made the most progress in fighting games.
That's nice. Cool.
But we also got silly and funny ones, like who's the one that most likely will like rage quit or like cause a scene at Button Club, and he already knows who he is, and he's probably listening. So,
Nice.
but I can't ruin anything. I can't spoil anything.
That's really awesome. That's
yeah.
cool. I love
Or
that.
I think there's one award of like the person who just like while they're playing on camera, like just remains like solid faced, like
Yeah,
shows
poker
no
face.
emotion. Yeah.
Nice. That's awesome.
So yeah, it'll be a good time. It'll be fun. The players deserve it. They've been rocking with us since day one, and we just want to give back to them and have a good time. So
That sounds
yeah,
awesome.
I hope you can stop by. If not, it's okay. You can just tune into the stream.
It's a busy weekend for me. I don't know if I'll
especially
make it.
Sundays. Sunday's the day for everyone to get stuff done.
It's the day of the Lord's Day.
Yeah, nobody actually rests. Shame on all you. You're all
Yeah.
sinners.
Yeah, what is this shit? You bunch of sinners.
You can't do yard work on Sundays. You can't do that. It's the Lord's Day.
Yeah, what is this shit? I'm just gonna do one thing. I'm gonna adjust my camera.
Oh,
I feel like
okay.
I wasn't centered.
Hey, that looks nice.
It's a little more centered. I can see more of the sign.
Ah, there you go.
You know, I don't know if it
Got
matters.
the guitar aesthetic. Of course it matters.
Oh yeah, see that?
Of course.
This is my own personal guitar.
That's his baby. Why is that your personal guitar
not
there? Why don't
for-
you tell us what happened to the other one?
It was given away.
All right.
Yay! The giveaway works. It was
Awesome, man.
actually given away. I talked to a customer of mine for Mighty Guitars. He is underage, so I asked him if I could mention him in the podcast because I don't know what the legality of that is.
Oh, yeah. Fair enough. Fair enough.
But he was okay with it. Not going to slander him, obviously. So his name's Bodie Corona,
Hello, Bodie.
which this is what he was named. And everybody tells him that his parents basically set him up to be a rock star because that's an amazing name, right?
Yeah.
So anyway, I was telling him about the giveaway, and he mentioned that he has a friend that he's in a band with, and she is left-handed, and she plays bass. So I said, oh, do you think she'd be interested in a guitar?
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, it's not her instrument, but it will help her write music. She's another young person. I think she's about his age.
Yeah.
Her name's Bianca. I'm not going to say her last name because I didn't talk to her, but her name's Bianca. So she won the guitar giveaway. It all worked out perfectly.
Congratulations,
as far
Bianca.
as, I posted a picture on, I posted a story that I shared her story on Instagram.
Nice.
And
Awesome.
yeah, so it was good. It's the exact person that I wanted,
To have it.
the guitar to go to. Somebody
good
that's,
home.
somebody that's a musician, somebody that's learning, somebody that will definitely use it.
Nice.
I know it wasn't the best guitar, but
Yeah.
I made it work. I fixed it up.
So can they like coincide with each other, and can they like transition like bass and guitar?
Yeah, I mean, it's all tuned the same.
Yeah.
So like a regular bass is 4 strings, but they're the same tuning
Yeah.
as the top, the lower tone 4 strings of a
Okay,
guitar.
okay.
So,
and are like the chords kind of similar, or like
the scales are all
just
the same.
because you're missing a few strings?
Yeah. I mean,
And they're like
on a
fatter
bass,
strings.
you usually
right?
don't play chords. You usually just play like a scale or
Oh, okay.
So anyway, it'll help her write music. It'll help her be in a band.
Awesome.
It'll help her learn, and that's exactly who I was hoping it would go to. Somebody
great,
that's
man.
learning.
That's a great idea.
I did get a
that you have.
request to have it sent to the UK
Wow.
by my friend Stuart. No, Stuart, I'm not sending you a guitar.
Oh, man.
I don't even think you're left-handed anyway.
Shipping's probably
Yeah,
worth more than the guitar.
absolutely. I'll gladly send anything to Stuart, but I don't know if I'm sending him a guitar.
There we go. There we go.
So anyhow, I want to say one more thing about this guy, Bodie, because he's great. So
So that's his real name.
his name's Bodie Corona. How cool is that?
That's
It's
amazing.
like, talk about like naming your kids to
Your
be
parents
rock
thought
stars.
ahead.
Yeah,
They
his
thought
parents
ahead.
really did think ahead. So my neighbors, Lauren and Brian, own a place in Buzzards Bay called Oplasis. You can go back and listen to the interview I did with Lauren a few years back. We did it in the driveway in the bus when I had the bus and I
Oh,
was
the
interviewing
bus.
people in it.
Yeah.
So this has been her dream for a long time, to have a space to have events at and people can rent out. And she was a preschool teacher, so she's really into teaching. Anyway, long story long, they had an open mic night a few weeks ago, a couple of Tuesdays ago. And my wife and I went. It was free. You could donate money, but it was free.
And you rocked the mic, didn't you?
No, I didn't do shit. I did tell my wife that I signed us up though.
Yeah.
just
just
to make her nervous. I said, I don't know when we're going on. I haven't talked to the
hope
guy.
it's
She's
not
like,
next.
shut up,
I
it's
hope
not
we're
up.
not
No way.
next.
I'm like, oh, I hope we're not next. I'm like, you ready? Like, anyway. So Bodie, I told him about it. I said, hey, there's another open mic because he plays out. 17-year-old kid. And he like
Wow.
plays gigs at places. He's writing his own music. He does a lot of covers. So he signed up. So I go there and I'm like, hey, what's up, man? I'm like, didn't expect to see you on a Tuesday night. He's a high school kid. Anyway, he did great. He played a couple of songs. He played an original and he played a cover.
Sick.
And there was a ton of comedians. This is a free plug for Places. They're going to do another one, I want to say, in May or June. We're going, dude. It was hilarious.
Check that out.
Some of the comedy was a little raunchy. My wife is not a big fan of that. And there was a couple of like teenagers in the crowd that you could see, their face turning red or whatever. But it was so much fun. It was a great night. It did kind of have a damper on being a Tuesday night.
Yeah.
Because, we're like, watching our watches.
tough,
I'm
yeah.
like, I might have to go soon.
Yeah.
I'm like, I can't stay here all night.
Yeah.
But I don't know how many people. They had a couple of musicians and mostly stand-up comedians.
That's amazing.
And it was great. It made me want to be a stand-up comedian.
You should, man. You should honestly figure out a skit
I've thought about it.
and get it done, man. That's your intro.
It is something
branch.
I've always wanted to
That's
do.
your olive tree branch right there. I can go and I'll play my ukulele. It'll be really nice. Why you laugh?
You know what you should do? That would be a really, really funny comedy skit. Because you genuinely don't know how to play
I cannot
ukulele.
play, and I'll
so you
just
can
do
go,
my
okay, this
best.
is my first time. This is my first time playing in front of people.
This is my first time ever picking up an
This
instrument.
is my first time playing this instrument. And you're not lying.
That's true. And then
And people would be
I'll
like-
do my lyrics around a stand-up skit.
We could do a stand-up skit together.
Oh man.
I've thought about... Oh, I'll tell you that later. Never mind.
Don't give away our secrets.
I don't want to give away anything.
Yeah.
But anyway, it was a good time. Places, Bodie Corona, Mighty Guitars.
Shout out Bodie Corona.
I think I got it all.
And Bianca.
And Bianca, yes.
Very nice. Congratulations.
Nice young lady that has a free guitar now.
Yep.
And she's hopefully going to write some songs on it.
Yep.
They're in a band.
They're both in a band together.
Yeah, they're in a band together.
Oh, nice.
I can't remember the name of his band.
Oh man.
It's like Laser Cats or something crazy.
Oh man. Can you look it up?
I'll look it up real quick.
Yeah, we can do that.
Why don't you tell me about a movie or something you've watched recently, and I'll look up the name of this band.
There has been no movies for me this week, but it's because my time has been all filled with this man on YouTube who is a new legend for me. Like he's from the UK.
Okay.
All right. He's really skinny. He's got a big, long beard, and his name is Beard Meets Food. And this guy travels the world, and he takes on all the food challenges that he can find and get his hands on. And he's got like millions of subscribers and
What's
everything.
his name?
But
Beer Meets Food?
Beard Meets Food.
Oh, Beard. I thought you said beer like the drink.
No, beard.
Beard.
Because he has a very long beard.
Okay. Real quick before you keep going.
Yep.
Space Cat the Band.
Space Cat.
They have
I
one
love
post
it,
on
dude.
Instagram, brand new band.
I gotta check this out. That sounds great.
Yeah, no, and he's really talented, Bodie.
Yeah.
So
And they do covers and original.
I have no idea what they do. I know he
Oh.
personally does everything.
Oh,
but-
he does. Okay.
All right, continue about Beard.
So yes, I've been
beard
watching
man.
this guy nonstop. My friend Nate, shout out Nate.
up,
He referred it to me, and I dove deep, and I love it. He's got a great personality, a great spirit, and he's just an insane person. Because he's like, I don't know, maybe like 130 pounds, like soaking wet.
Really? So he's a small guy.
And he can just dominate these things, like mind over matter, like
So
destroy these, and in
is it-
record-breaking times.
is it food competitions? Like he's up against other people?
No, it's just like food challenges where like
all right.
certain restaurants are like, here's a 6-pound burger. Can you
Yep.
finish it in an hour?
It's the old 96er.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen the movie The Great Outdoors?
No, I haven't.
So that's got John Candy. You know who John Candy is? Big guy, big comedian from the 80s.
Maybe if I saw his face.
And Dan Aykroyd. You know who Dan Aykroyd is? He was one of the Ghostbusters. He was one of the Blues Brothers.
Oh.
He does Skull Vodka. He's like the dude that made the Crystal Skull vodka.
Oh.
Anyway, I'll look him up so you can see. But they
If it's
have
the guy I'm picturing from Christmas with the Cranks.
no, it's Tim Allen, isn't it?
No, the other guy.
Yes, he is in that. Yes,
he's
yes,
in it,
yes,
right?
Yes.
Is it the
he's
guy?
one of the neighbors. Yeah.
He's also a Ghostbuster,
He's
I believe.
Yeah, he's like
yeah, that guy.
I don't know. Are you going to take a Frosty out?
Yeah, he's like the head. Yes, that's the guy. Yeah, so see, I know who he is. See, I'm a very visual person. I gotta see their face.
Yeah, him.
Yeah,
you know
this
who
guy.
he is,
Yeah.
Dan Aykroyd.
He's a great actor. Yeah.
So the movie he did.
oh, he's Canadian.
called,
Canadian American. Who's
with
the other guy that you
John
said there?
Candy. You'll know him if you see him.
Oh, this guy.
Lovable
Family Feud.
John Candy.
No, was
Family
he Family
Feud?
Feud? No.
No, so
he did a TV show or something,
I don't know. He did Uncle Buck,
like a game show.
the Planes, Trains, and Automobiles,
Cool Runnings. Yes.
Cool Runnings, Home Alone.
Home Alone.
He was the dude that helped the mom in the end.
Yep.
So Great Outdoors. There's a scene in that movie. So John Candy's character goes on vacation with his family, and Dan Aykroyd's character is like his brother-in-law, and they decide to like show up at the family vacation. And the brother-in-law kind of like throws money around, and he's like just a jerk. Like he just kind of like invaded the nice quiet family vacation he wanted to have.
Oh, okay.
So they go to a restaurant, and the restaurant has a food challenge. It's the old 96er. So a 96-ounce steak, which is, what is that? Like, it's like 5 fucking
lot,
pounds or
dude.
something. It's like
That's a lot. I picture like the 20-ounce steak that you can get at like Texas Roadhouse.
Yeah.
And that's pretty damn big.
Because I'm an idiot, I have to look it up real
96er,
quick.
dude. That's wild.
Yeah, that's a 6-pound steak.
6 pounds.
So anyway, it's the old 96er, and he has to eat this big, massive steak.
Well, I have to tell you,
if he finishes it, the whole table eats for free.
Okay.
So
okay, yeah, very similar thing.
So
but I
that's
have
what
to
that
tell
guy
you
does.
that even the 96er is probably no match for this man.
And he weighs 130 pounds.
I'm
Like, he's
telling
just
you, man.
tiny
I'm telling
dude.
you. You want to look him up real quick? You can
Yeah,
see,
absolutely.
I'm sure he'll pop right up.
What was it? The beard?
Beard meats, like meat, like actual meat.
Okay.
Food.
Beard meets
Yep,
food. There we go. British competitive YouTuber.
Look at this guy.
Oh yeah, he's not a big dude.
He's not a big dude at all.
I mean, I don't know about 130 pounds, but yeah.
Well, I don't know what that is. He looks pretty beefed up there.
Yeah,
That's
he looks
pretty
pretty-
good. I've been watching these over here. Look at this one over there. Yeah.
This?
See?
What
Look
the
at that
fuck
guy.
is that? Holy shit, dude. It's like burgers.
Look at that pizza. He does a 30-inch pizza
He eats that?
in 10 minutes.
How?
You know what he does? I watch him so much now.
Look at this
I
thing.
even know his
He's
technique.
jacked.
I
He
even
must
know his
work out a
technique at
lot.
this. With like a 30-inch pizza like that,
Yeah.
he'll eat all the inside first, and he'll wait for the crust. He'll
Okay.
leave the crust, and then he'll grab the crust and he'll bunch it up into like these sticks, and then he'll just down those.
Oh,
He's wild, man. And this guy's like unmatched. No one's everywhere he goes. He just
And
crushes
the food he
it
eats
completely.
looks really good, just not for one person. Holy shit, dude.
Yeah, yeah.
Is that fries?
And it's just
Like
so
hot-
incredible how like
Chicken tenders and fries?
you
Steak?
can literally push your mind past your stomach telling you like when you get full that your body's sending signals to your brain
Yeah.
like, dude, you need to stop. And he can somehow push past that and not even be phased by it and just eat.
He looks pretty jacked.
Yeah.
See, he probably works out.
He does.
Probably,
He does. He says it in the videos. And like the day before, he fasts all day.
So he must have to.
He just has liquids. Yeah.
like, he needs the energy. Otherwise,
Yeah, man.
you can't do it. Like
For
if
sure.
if your body doesn't need the energy,
Yeah.
that's when it's telling you you're full. Like, dude, you don't need it.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
why I eat like next to nothing for lunch every day. Because it's like I don't.
Because you'd
fucking-
rather have dinner, right?
Yeah, like I'd rather eat an actual meal for dinner. And
Yeah. That's the same thing with me.
Wow.
I like think about how much I eat and like where my like full meter is. Like
yeah,
I don't eat much and it doesn't take me much to get full anymore. So like
Yeah.
to watch this guy do this is just mind boggling. I
spend,
mean, like I've seen stuff like this before, but this guy's just on a different level.
I spend
man.
most of my day driving, like just sitting
Yeah.
down driving.
Yeah.
So
So are you like a big snacker? Like
oh, I
a lot
eat
of
a ton.
snacks.
Dude,
all the
I
time?
love snacks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I ask what your favorite snack is? Do you have like a go-to?
So like growing up, I ate a lot of goldfish crackers.
Goldfish,
which
yeah.
I think is why I have a
classic.
gluten intolerance now.
Yeah, fair enough.
Probably.
Fair enough.
My kids make fun of me because I love Utz potato chips.
Utz
Just
are great.
the plain rippled potato chips.
Yeah. Oh, the plain rippled.
Yeah, I mean the honey barbecue's good. They got a good dill pickle one. They got
you're the
salt and
barbecue
vinegar
chip guy, aren't
Yeah,
you?
I love chips,
That's
man.
it, man.
I love potato chips. I
Yeah.
could probably. I think if any food were to get taken away from me,
Yeah.
and it would make a negative impact in my life, it would be potato chips.
Okay, fair enough.
I would be very upset if they were like, "Listen, they're not making potato chips anymore." I'd be like, "Excuse me?" I'd be like trying to make
I think
them
a
at
lot
home.
of people would be right there with
I'd
you.
be so upset.
Just devastated.
I'd be so mad.
I'm like a 10-year-old child. I like Takis.
Nice.
I love Takis. Every
So
time
do you go for like the really spicy ones, or?
I just get the Fuego ones, and that's like the standard, I think. I don't get like the ghost. I think there's like ghost pepper ones and like crazy ones, but I just love the standard Fuego ones. Oof, I could eat like bags of those a day.
I don't think I've
love
eaten
it.
them ever.
I love it.
I don't
dude.
think I can. I think
It's
they're
a
not
lot.
gluten free.
I gave one to my dad once, and he was like, like it was just so much like seasoning on it.
Yeah.
It is a lot. It's like a
Yeah.
punch to the face, but that's what I like.
Well, my wife recently started doing food research,
Oh,
which is not.
That could
good.
go
So
either
like
way,
we're not
yeah.
buying Cheetos anymore. We're not
Oh,
buying Doritos,
no,
which is.
dude.
I mean, in the
It
long
is
run, it's
good.
good.
Yeah,
There's
it
all
is.
sorts of bad food dyes and all sorts of chemicals and shit. And
Yeah, there
so
really
she's
is.
like, "We're not doing this anymore." And I'm like, I'm fully appreciate that. I'm like, yeah, that's cool. Yeah, he's drinking that.
This has been. I'm trying to stop. I really genuinely
see
am
that?
trying to stop. Yeah.
What's in it though?
At least that has like zero. From what I can see, it's zero everything.
Is it sweet?
Yeah, it's very
Well, it's
sweet.
got zero sugar, so I'm sure it's got all sorts. It's got all sorts of vitamins in it.
That's why I don't understand how
trying.
that can all be. I don't understand how it can all be zeroed out but still taste like that.
Well, it's fake sugar.
are they-
It's like,
So don't they have to still call that sugar
sucralose
though?
well, it's not fake sugar. I should say
Oh, it's just like a different
fake sweeteners,
so they can get away with
like
calling it
aspartame,
sugar.
like Diet Coke.
Yeah,
Diet Coke is sweet like Coke,
that's true. That's true.
but it doesn't have sugar in it. It's got aspartame and
Yeah.
all sorts of other shit that's not sugar.
Yeah, you figure after the last 2 trips to the hospital with chest pains, I would stop. But and I do stop after I get back from the hospital.
Yeah. Well, that's what happens. We're all addicted to caffeine.
Yeah, but then I'm like, once a week, treat to myself, I'll get an
Yeah.
energy drink. But then
Well,
that
that's
once
good that
a
you
week,
can limit it though.
once a week, no,
No.
it turns into 2 a week, and then 3 a week, and then back to every day.
Well,
and
that's what I was doing with
Screwed.
coffee a while back
then, yeah.
when I worked at the last place because I was not sleeping so much
Mm-hmm.
that I would have like 2 coffees a day, but 2 coffees of regular caffeine coffee,
Yeah.
not sleeping much,
Yeah.
congenital heart defect. These things kind of all pile up and they're not good for you.
Yeah, for sure.
So I was tried to avoid that. That's why if I
Is
have
coffee good for you?
I don't know if it's.
It's probably good for you black, right?
I don't think
Just
it's
drink it black.
really-
No creams, no sugars.
Yeah, I don't really know. I can't answer
Because one thing
that
I did,
level of knowledge.
the one thing I did notice with coffee, because I used to drink coffee a lot, but with the cream and the sugar, which is how I always got it up to a
Yeah.
certain point, did nothing for me. I felt nothing from it. It literally just gave me a stomach ache. I felt like shit for the whole day, and then I
Yeah,
would
that
wake up
sucks.
the next day and do it again.
Yeah.
But I started drinking black coffee, hot black coffee, and what a world of a difference.
Oh, really?
As far as like how it makes you feel and
and
the energy you get, like it almost lasted throughout the whole day. I felt good and I felt
Yeah.
energized and productive. But you add the cream and sugar, I swear, it just like
it definitely affects your stomach.
it
with all the
slows you
cream and
down
sugar.
too. It does the opposite of what it
Yeah.
should do.
I have black tea in the morning, no sugar,
That's good too. Yeah.
and then at some point in the afternoon I get myself a coffee, but it's usually half decaf.
Yeah.
Because if I get full regular coffee, I'll be like,
Yeah, all night.
I won't be able to sleep.
See, that's what I need because I got to draw all
Bouncing
night.
off the walls. Yeah, yeah, but you stay up late.
Yeah, and then I sleep.
I
yeah.
have to get up in the morning.
Yep. It sucks though. I hate it. Like I hate that my prime time mentally for me to draw is throughout the night. And I can't avoid it. I try to draw like throughout the day and I barely get anything done. And then like come nighttime, I'm like I can do so many. Yeah. And I'm there. I feel creative. I feel locked in.
Yeah.
But it's like, man,
I guess I can kind of relate to that because
it takes a toll on you.
It's like that's prime time for me to like want to do like work on guitars or work like other stuff.
Yeah.
It just sucks that I'm like forced to wake up early to go to work.
For sure. Yeah.
I mean, I don't even get up that early to be honest. I get up at like 6:30. That's not that bad.
To me, that's very bad.
I know, but but
there are people that
start work at 6. You know.
Yeah, for sure.
I used to work 7 to 3 or 7 to 7.
Yep.
So,
see, that seems worse because.
And I had to travel a half hour to get to my work.
Oh,
so I used to have to wake up
dude.
at like 5:45.
Yeah.
And that sucked.
Yeah. So then like.
So then couple that with 2 coffees a day.
Yeah.
And then I'm like popping melatonin before I go to bed. Like I was a mess, dude.
Yeah,
really, honestly.
I can imagine. Yeah. That takes a toll on your body, everything.
Yeah. Yep.
Mentally.
I definitely appreciate the job I have now a little more.
Yeah.
When I think about that kind of thing and I'm like, I'm a little healthier.
Yeah. And 7 to 7, that's almost worse because you might go in a little later at 7, but when you get out, what time do you have left for your day to do anything?
Yeah. The only good part
you gotta
about
like shower, eat, and go to bed.
The only good part about the 7 to 7 schedule was it was rotating like shifts with like nights and days, and we had like blocks of time off. But still, in the long run though, I was just so sleep deprived, and
it's brutal.
Yeah.
I did the whole night shift thing, and I tried it anyway. Luckily, I didn't have to do it very long, but
yeah.
It's awful.
Was that around the time your business took over?
Not really. No, it was like before I became product manager at the factory. I was literally just a machine operator, so I just went there and ran the machine all night long, and I would watch movies and have snacks. And I kind of miss it sometimes, to be honest with you.
Yeah,
but I would never go back, obviously.
Yeah,
I don't even think there's a factory to go back to at this point.
So, it's funny because like monotonous work can be kind of okay. But the problem I have is they send me down the other end of the Cape sometimes. I mean, I know they're paying me to drive, but it's like I was talking to a coworker the other day, and he's like, "Oh, I'm over here." He was over this way, and I was way the hell past where he lives.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
so
that
like
makes
they
sense.
could have worked
it
out.
Like, you could have went this way. I could have went that. We could have been at our first jobs in 20 minutes.
Yeah, that's
instead of drove for 45 minutes just to get down there.
Yeah.
So, I don't know, but it is what it is. Some of us complain about it, and other people are just like, whatever.
Get paid either way. Get paid
exactly
the same.
Right.
Yeah.
They're paying me to do their bidding. Just a little cog in the corporate wheel of hell that we all live in.
That's it. You're just a number.
I did the math on if I could ever have Mighty Guitars be like my full-time job. I'm pretty far away. So
it's tough, man.
I'm hoping
it's really like, tough to get there. It's not easy.
I'm hoping I can just retire early.
Yeah. And then just do
or have thing. Good business going.
Yeah, that's a great goal too. I mean,
like I don't want to have to work any overtime. I want that to be my overtime. Be like, alrighty, to get out on time, so because I have shit to do at home.
Yep.
I don't mind being busy. I love being busy. But
just gotta keep it going. What it is. Keep going for everything you can. One thing has to stick, right? You try a million things. If they all fail and one sticks, at least you got the one stick. Yeah. That's what you got to do. Put yourself out there.
So is this a failure or is this a...
This right here?
This is just like a hobby.
This is a flower that's still blossoming.
Yeah. It's a closed flower.
Yeah. But it's going like and people watch us and people enjoy us and they miss when we don't put out an episode. Yeah. I get the text. I get the calls.
Sorry about that, everybody.
Yeah, we try our best, man. Just to get both of us to match up is tough all on its own.
Yeah, true.
But we try our best.
That's why we don't have guests on every week.
Yeah, that would be insane.
Nearly impossible.
To work it out with a third person schedule-wise, oh my god. I mean,
it's tough enough with the guests that we plan on having on.
Yep.
It's tough.
But we're trying. We're doing
Doesn't help
thing.
I live a million miles away from everybody.
But... And it's weird, too, because I don't have a mindset of, like, anything being a failure. It's always... either a flower blossoming and like it just goes so far, and if you stop it, then that's where you stopped it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's only gonna fail if we stop.
Yeah, exactly. So we're gonna keep doing our thing.
So you didn't watch a movie. You've been watching YouTube.
Just been watching this guy nonstop. And it's kind of annoying to watch this guy because his videos are only like 10, 15 minutes. So I'm
really?
constantly like switching to the next one, play the next one.
Okay.
Should do it on its own, but for some reason my YouTube goes to like random videos after one plays.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks.
So
I don't really think I've watched anything. I know I have, but what I want to talk about is Saturday is May 4th. And it's like a Star Wars day. May the 4th be with you.
it is, isn't
Which
it?
is weird because people, all that one day of the year, Star Wars fans talk like Mike Tyson. May the 4th be with
That's
you.
it, man. I'm a Star Wars fan on May 4th.
So we already got tickets. We're going to go see Star Wars, The Phantom Menace, which is episode 1, in the movie theaters on Saturday.
Oh, they're playing it in theaters?
Yeah, isn't that cool?
That's the one with like Darth Maul?
Yes, Darth Maul. That's it. I
Sick,
didn't even
dude.
have to
That's
look
the,
it up.
That's the best one, dude.
My son
in my
thinks that's
opinion.
one of the best ones too.
Darth Maul is a legend. He's
So-
legendary. That's like one of my favorite villains. Even the lightsaber they gave him with the double. Oh man, it's so sick. I actually just saw a video of this guy doing like a performance
He was in a few movies, I think.
at one of like the Comic Cons.
Oh,
He was
really?
just doing his acrobatics thing. Look at that guy, dude. Look at that.
It's so funny because I was really gonna
It's the
bring
black
up
and
Darth
red.
Maul.
It's the black and red that really
Yeah.
gets me, man.
Yeah, he's so evil looking.
Sinister. All those
It's
horns
like
on his
such
head.
an epic battle. And you know what's funny? We're going as a family, and I know I've seen it. My youngest son has seen it. My older son has seen it.
Yep.
I mean, my youngest has seen it like 400 times. I think it's like, it's like he goes through spurts of Godzilla stuff, Jurassic Park,
That's
Star
amazing.
Wars. Like he kind of jumps
I am
around.
so proud of your
and his
son.
cinematic adventures. But yeah, when I don't think my wife has seen it all the way through. So this will be a treat for her to actually
Yeah.
sit down and watch it,
Yeah.
and she can't get up and leave.
Yeah.
Because every time we try to get her to watch a
She's
movie,
probably going to hate it.
probably. Every time we try to get her to watch a movie, she'll find something to do in the house. Oh, I got to switch to laundry, and then that's it. She's gone.
Yeah.
Oh, I got to start dinner.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hey, Matt, come here. And I'm like, oh, kids are distracted. They should be like, go cut the grass. She'll.
You think it's movie time? Get out there.
You think it's adult alone time? Nope.
So sick, man.
Yeah, he's a badass.
Even like, who thought of that to like, oh, let's give him some horns on his head, but let's not stop there. Let's keep going all the way around and then slap one in the center
Yeah, look at that.
for good measure.
That's fucking sick.
That's badass, dude.
And what cool practical movie makeup.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like that's all like
Yeah.
hand painted.
Even the style of it, how he's got the arches right here. Ugh.
And how did he do all these tricks and spins and
He does it all.
with
It's
all
his
this
profession.
stuff on his head? You know what I mean?
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
How
I
did it
know.
not just
I know.
momentum and gravity just fling a horn off? You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
Wow.
And then those contacts with the yellow and the red.
Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah, he's one creepy dude. I think I
Damn.
would get that character tattooed on me.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
If I were like a hardcore Star Wars dude.
Yeah. Who's Darth Vader? I don't even know. Who's that? I don't even know. Darth Maul is where it's at.
Yeah, Darth Maul's the fucking man.
Darth Vader is pretty cool,
Yeah, I agree.
but I think Darth Maul beat him out when he came into the movies.
Yeah, I agree. So anyway, that's my movie of the week. Is
All right, I'll
we're
give it
going
to
to
you.
do that,
That's awesome.
which is pretty exciting. What am I doing?
I think I honestly tried to go back and watch. You said that was episode 1?
Episode 1, yeah.
Yeah, because that's the one with the pod racing and everything, and
Yeah.
Anakin Skywalker's a little kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, there's issues with it.
I went to go back and watch it, and I was like, it just was. It was like it was on the boring side, and I'm like, why don't I remember this being so? Because I'm pretty sure I saw it in theaters as a kid.
Oh wow! So you saw it,
And I
pretty
had
young.
like the Darth Maul cup with the light up
Yeah.
straw,
Oh, that's
and I was
awesome.
so pumped. And the movie was amazing. It blew my mind as a kid.
Yeah.
But I went to go watch
Well,
it, and I
I'll
was
be
like,
honest. I have
it's
this
kind of boring.
that series
It was
of
very slow.
that series of Star Wars movies. The prequels were kind of known as being not as good
On
as the
slower
originals.
side, yeah.
I like the 4, 5, and 6, the originals.
Yeah.
Everybody loves those. Are the best.
I haven't went back to watch those, but
so those are the best ones.
I remember those being like action packed.
Like the second one, Empire Strikes Back. That movie's unbelievable.
Is it?
And then
I'm gonna have to
Return
go
of the
back.
Jedi is really good. Like those two movies are probably the best too.
Yeah.
But there's a lead up. You have to start there, and then you watch the prequels, and they did like weird. There's a lot of weird,
Sorry.
kind of like not so good CGI in them, and like
Really?
it's. I don't think it was.
Did you like Jar Jar Binks?
No, a lot of there's a fan theory that my son.
That he's a Sith Lord?
Yes.
I've heard it.
So
I've heard
my son brought that up to me, that he's a Sith Lord. He's got red eyes. He's got eyes
Yeah,
like Darth Maul.
Yeah, and there's even like parts in the movies, right, where he like
He's like manipulating.
he like
people.
trips over something and it causes a lot of damage, and
Yeah.
they're like, only a Sith Lord can do that kind of damage.
Yeah, and he has like a weird, like klutzy thing he does, and people have compared it to like drunken kung fu, which is a real thing. It's like
It
a
is.
drunken
Yeah, I've
style.
seen Yeah.
They do like this crazy movements, which leads me to.
It's called The Drunken Master.
Yeah, have you ever seen the movie The Drunken Master
I haven't.
with
That's
Jackie
movie?
Chan? It's like an old one.
No, actually.
It's a real old, dubbed into English Jackie Chan movie where he meets like an old guy, and the old guy's
Yeah.
like a drunk,
Jackie Chan
But
in his
he-
young days.
but he teaches him this fighting style, but he can only do it when he's drunk.
Oh,
So that's the comedy part of the movie.
Yeah,
Like he
yeah.
goes around getting wasted and fighting people. It's
Oh,
kind
okay,
of kind of
okay.
wild. So
Star Wars, May 4th, right? That's only like a few days away.
yeah, it's a couple days away. That's Saturday. Oh, and today's May 2nd.
Oh,
Happy birthday!
Saturday.
It's my brother's birthday.
Oh, your brother's birthday?
Happy birthday,
Happy
brother!
happy brother birthday, Matt. That's what I wanted to say. Happy
I don't know
birthday to
I don't know
Matt's
what to call
brother.
him because he goes by many names.
Does he?
Yes. I don't know, so I'll just
He's a
say
man
happy
of
birthday to
mystery.
my brother.
Man of mystery.
Some know him as Duke.
Oh, happy birthday, Duke.
Some,
I'll rock
some
with that
know
one.
him as BJ.
Happy birthday, PJ.
So, yeah, so
Oh, man.
I don't know if I'm allowed.
Today. Actually, today.
Yes.
Today.
May 2nd is
Wow.
today. It's his
Wow.
birthday. Not
We are with
Tuesday,
you in
this-
spirit. Happy birthday.
Yes. And I know he watches, so
There we go.
he'll actually see this. Happy birthday. Happy 40-something birthday.
You had a video to show me, didn't you?
I did. I was just going to bring that up.
Yeah, let's
So-
do it. Let's rock it.
So my question to you,
Mhm.
it's going to take me a minute to find it,
Okay.
but my question to you is,
Have I ever put my life in danger
well, no, as like as an extreme
on purpose?
sport person, like you've skateboarded,
Mhm.
you didn't wear a helmet,
No.
you-
Dirt bike.
but you like knew the danger. You rode dirt bikes
Yeah, I did.
without a helmet or with a helmet, or I mean either
Both.
way.
Usually with a helmet, But there was times without a helmet, and I definitely paid for it. I still have a scar on my chin.
Oh yeah.
Believe it or not, it's covered by my beard. I was
Okay.
trying to show off in front of my friends, and it did not go well.
Were you riding a wheelie or something? Oh boy.
I went up on a wheelie, and I was just going. And as soon as my front tire landed, there was a tree right there. And I like kind of like ditched the bike, and the bike hit the tree, and the back tire kicked up and just grinded my chin off.
Wow.
And it left me a big
Did
gash.
you have to
and a
go to the
scar.
hospital or?
I don't think so. I just have a scar. Because it was more like if you had fallen on the street and it just tore your skin off.
Oh, yeah, that
It was like
sucks.
that, but on my chin.
So this video is 23 minutes long. I don't know if that's even the one. Oh man, I should have YouTubed this.
Damn it, Matt.
This might be the one because it's short. I remember it being a fairly short video, and I don't.
I'm already terrified just by the names of these
Okay, so
videos.
This is why I'm
This is
bringing up
horrifying.
extreme sports. Sort of. This is sort of in that
Yeah.
wheelhouse.
Definitely.
So this guy's flying a paramotor.
paramotor. What the hell's a?
So you have a parachute.
I'm guessing it's like a paraglider, but
So it's a
you
parachute.
can actually.
But then it's a motor. He has a fan
So you can
motor
give
on
it
his
some
back.
gas. if
So you can
need.
be like,
It's like a jetpack.
so the fan's pushing you, and the parachute is keeping you up. It's like a parachuting parachute.
Sounds like something nobody should ever do.
So we're gonna we're gonna get through this commercial. Then I'm gonna play it. I know we'll be able to hear it. I don't know if it'll pick up. Probably won't pick up on the
Look at this
audio.
guy. One of the best NFL players, and now he's with a donkey on stage.
No, leave me alone. All right.
I'm scared.
All right. I don't
I'm
know
scared. I don't want to watch
if
this.
audio is gonna pick this
I'm
up.
scared of heights, dude.
This is from 6 years ago, so this isn't even the one. Oh shit. So this is one good
Nope.
example of
Nope.
what not to do.
Pump your brake like it's gonna save him, dude. His parachute's gone.
So this is a dude up in the air, and he's watching his friend fall to maybe his death. I'm gonna lower this a little. It's loud as hell.
That's a long drop. This man's
dude,
been
that's
falling for a long
Fucking terrifying, dude. So
Listen, man. Listen, can we just stay out of the skies?
So
Can we
this
just stay flat feet on the ground?
Isn't the video, but I'm gonna try to find it.
Oh, man. I saw something similar that completely horrified me, and it was on Reddit, which is natural for Reddit. But you know how, like, overseas, they do that big thing where they love to hang off of skyscrapers? Off the edges of skyscrapers?
Yeah.
Just to get, like, a video or a
Yeah.
selfie? Dude, there's a video of this guy who does it, and he puts himself down on the side of the building,
Mm-hmm.
and then you watch him try to struggle. He can't get his footing to get back up again.
Yeah.
And he is forced to let go.
I'd be like, oh wow, really? Because he just can't hold it anymore.
Yeah, he can't. Well,
And then
he's
what?
trying desperate. You watch him try desperately to like get his
And
footing.
what does he have? A selfie stick? There's nobody else with
There's
him.
no one with him. He put it on like the opposite end and filmed.
And he's just hanging on for dear life. And then So did he die? Wow, really?
Yeah, that's the last footage of the man. It was a skyscraper, like a real skyscraper. And he just is forced to let go, and that's it. He's gone.
Yikes.
It's horrifying. Stop doing this shit, man.
All right, so I think this one might. Yes, this is the one. Because he is kind of.
Whoa.
The end of it's kind of funny, the audio.
God, what a wild ride.
Parachute. Normally see people doing it at the beach for fun.
Can we pause it real quick?
Yeah.
I'm sorry ahead of time if I laugh at the noises this man is about to make. I just find that shit funny.
Okay, so
The
you
moans
will.
and grows and
You will laugh, and you will find it funny. He did survive. He's not dead.
Okay, good.
He, as far as I know, got a shitload of broken bones and had to go to the hospital.
Okay.
What he does is really funny.
Okay.
Right after he crashes, just because it's he's such a techie dude.
Yeah.
I mean, look at
He's not that far off.
We
the
stopped
ground,
it,
which
right?
Which
And
is
this is a really good.
stopping point.
This is a good stopping point. His parachute is full of air.
Okay.
His fan, this is a good shot of the fan, is right behind his head. He's got a full helmet on, GoPros everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
He's got like 3 or 4 different angles going on. He's got one on his head, he's holding one, and there's one we're looking at is looking at the top of the whole situation.
Are we able to show the video, or can we just link it?
We can definitely link it.
Okay, we'll link it in the description so you guys can watch it.
I don't know if we can legally show it because it's on YouTube.
Yeah, we'll just link it so
We
you
will
guys can check it out if you
We'll
want.
describe this, and then somebody is talking. This is like a...
flat Earth, and there was some sort of technical difficulties, and he came crashing down. Anyway, so dude,
look at this fan's all busted.
No, I'm in pain.
The fan...
I called it a fan. It is a
The
van.
fan
right? It is.
hits the ground and fucking explodes. So it's sitting there spinning with no blades on it at all.
What? I wonder what happened, because like he was literally close to landing, and then it just like whipped him sideways.
I kind of hate this video because this guy won't shut up. I want to watch the video. I want to see the real video.
Well, I'll probably have some editing to do, but
Yeah, it's
I would
okay.
like to find it. I want to.
I mean, I think that's the actual video, but it seems awfully long.
This one?
Yeah.
That's the one you just played?
No.
Oh. Yeah, try that.
I am interested and I wish to proceed.
Anthony here. This is day number 3 in the hospital for me.
All right.
In this video,
I'm going to fast forward through this.
Yeah.
This one starts with
crash
him.
that happened. So Viewer discretion is strongly advised.
See, man, I'm already breathing heavy. I get all anxious now.
All right, we're starting this one off.
There we go.
All right, he's flying. 48 miles an hour. And then he loses it. And he goes... He loses the parachute. Something happens.
that just
Ready? Here we go.
Oh shit is right, dude.
Oh, that's the worst. Dude, that's gonna be the worst feeling ever.
Bro.
He just keeps playing it, all the different angles. That's
I'm sorry, man.
Dude.
I'm sorry.
All right.
The cry of
the blood curdling help. He's
yes. I don't know why that's always been so funny. Even since I was a kid, that's just been so funny to me.
Let me use my mouse pad.
I know he's in a lot of
people.
pain, and I'm sorry,
So he's flying,
but it's just
and then his parachute goes,
it's just the,
and he goes crashing down. But it looks like he went back first.
yeah, dude, definitely. He must have he had to have broken some ribs and
Oh, he
definitely
broke all sorts of shit.
Siri, call 911.
Hey Siri, still at the time.
Call 911.
Please, Siri, please.
Okay, before I let this go.
This poor guy. I'm so sorry.
So he hits the ground back first.
Yeah.
The fan explodes.
Mm-hmm.
And he is just blood-curdling screams. He is not
dude.
well. And then he says, hey,
Hey,
Siri,
Siri."
call 911. The part of that sucks is that he has to say, hey, Siri.
Man.
I find that so funny.
I know what must be going through your
Hey,
brain
Siri.
at that moment, and you still are like, "Hey Siri!" Like
Yeah, I mean, you have to call 911. And
I
you're
would
not
just
gonna
be
dial it.
shouting like, "Call 911." I wouldn't think
You
to
would
be
think
like,
so,
"Hey
yeah.
Siri."
I'd be screaming for help.
Smart. He's a smart guy.
Well, I guess that's what I think is so funny. He's so techie. He's got his phone. He's got
Yeah, he's got everything.
GoPros. He's set up for fucking...
And he's like in the middle of the desert, so like I can't imagine
He's completely set up for this to be a win.
how long.
And he's not set up for this to be a
Yeah,
failure
he's like, I
at
got all the space in the world. Nothing can get in my way.
Right.
I can't hit anything.
He's like in a giant gravel field or something. I don't know where the hell he is.
and then life just took a giant shit on him. That's awful.
So I want to hit play after he tries to call Siri.
Okay.
I feel so bad. I mean, if he was like more than seriously injured, I would obviously not be laughing about this. But
Yeah.
oh god,
Oh, it calls.
it takes so long.
This poor guy. Okay,
God.
now I feel bad because
Yeah.
like the screams are over. You know.
Dude, answer.
I know where the fuck is
Is he trying to
911?
call a fucking Papagenos? Jesus Christ.
Imagine Papagenos. What can I get you?
It takes forever.
He's like,
the
no.
phone's still ringing.
Fuck you, Siri.
My flying machine.
Okay, where are you at? So do you know where you're at?
I'm in Enchanted Hills. I'm in the desert.
I'm in the desert. It's probably gonna take you a long time,
He
but
said,
please.
I crashed my flying machine.
Yes, I'm by abundant living in the desert.
Getting that call as a 911 operator.
A paramotor.
So there's no support vehicle. There's nobody with him.
I know. That's their first mistake. Don't do that shit alone.
pulled up-
What's wrong with you?
I'm going to take a guess by looking at this guy. He pulled up in probably... I don't know. I don't want to insult anybody.
A Nissan Frontera?
Yeah, he pulled up in a Frontera or Outback or maybe even a Tesla. He seems pretty techy.
Or is it a Frontier?
A Frontier? Yeah,
Frontier, sorry.
yeah. Or a Nissan.
I know my
yeah,
trucks.
A Nissan Frontier. So he pulled up, was like, "This is gonna be the best day ever."
Yeah, I'm going to try out my new...
And he puts his helmet on. He's like setting up the GoPro. I just
Yeah.
imagine the whole thing.
yeah, that's
And this is
wild,
not
dude.
how he imagined
That's
the
wild.
day ending. So anyway, this has been all over everything that I've been witnessing this 1,000 times this week.
That's wild.
And
I wonder if we can find the video I was talking about. Is that too much for you?
No, let's do it. What
Sure,
was
you can probably just put like man falling off skyscraper and
Oh yeah, yeah.
it'll show up. Because you don't see anything, obviously. You just see him drop, but it's still sad to think about what the hell this guy just... just to get what? Like a video?
doing
or like
pull-ups? Is that possibly the one?
Could be. Go to
Daredevil falls to his death.
Go to videos. There it is, right there.
Is it really?
Yeah,
This
it
is it?
is, yeah.
Oh boy.
चीनी सुपरमॅनचा स्टंट दरम्यान मृत्यू झाला.
See,
एका
see.
उंच
Okay,
इमारतीच्या
so this
भिंतीवर तो कवायती
is-
करताना खाली कोसळला आणि त्याचा
Is it
जागीच
I think
Indian?
that's Chinese, I think.
No.
It said China.
It's because he was in China.
स्टंट दरम्यान मृत्यू झालाय. एका
Was this
उंच
it?
इमारतीच्या
Yeah, it is,
भिंतीवर
yeah.
तो कवायती करताना खाली
Oh,
कोसळला
gosh.
आणि त्याचा जागीच मृत्यू झाला. चीनमध्ये राहणारा 26
the
वर्षांचा
dude?
वांग योंगनिंग
Yeah.
विविध कसरती करत
He
असायचा.
just does this as
उंच
like a thrill
इमारतींवर
thing and for like
भिंतीद्वारे
social
सरळ
media
What a
and
चढणं,
terrible way to
stuff.
die.
चपळाईनं
Yeah.
छतावर
Sucks.
चढणं,
Look at that,
उंचीवरून
dude.
वेगानं धावणं, अशा कसरती तो सहज
That's
करायचा.
worse than Alex Honnold free climbing.
एका टोलेजंग
free
इमारतीवर
soloing
कवायती
mountains.
करताना
Yeah.
At least
तो
mountains is
65व्या मजल्यावरनं खाली
holds.
कोसळला आणि त्याचा
Places
Yeah.
to hold on to.
झाला.
This is like the news, but like I watched like the actual footage because he struggles for a while to pull himself up.
So like that shot of him,
Like he does it. He
it almost
gets,
looks like
he
it's a
gets-
green screen, and he's at like
Yeah?
the top
You
of
think
that.
so?
No, I'm just saying that the top of that building looks so perfectly square.
I know.
And there's like no reflection from the sun, and he's like, easily be faked.
Okay,
See it right
okay,
here?
okay.
Like,
yeah,
doesn't-
yeah. The city does look kind of funky.
It does look like
but the building looks like stationary.
this building here looks
Yeah.
like it was in
Like
the
a
Power
prop.
Rangers or something. Yeah, it looks like a prop.
Very
Very 90s.
Power Rangers.
Doesn't it?
Now that you say that, that's literally I can't get that out of my
Isn't that
head.
strange? It's a Power Rangers building.
Yeah, this is the whole thing right here. He like goes down to get the shot.
And he's awfully confident.
Yeah, he's like, I got this. This is cool. Plant my feet right there, and then I'll just hang for a couple seconds, and then he tries to pull himself up,
He does some pull-ups to make sure his muscles are completely.
and now he's like,
Oh fuck!
he's starting to panic a little bit, and he's like, oh shit. Can't get
I
myself
wonder.
back
I'm
up.
just going to shut the volume off all the way because it's annoying as hell
Yeah.
to hear somebody speaking another language I can understand.
But I guess this is a very popular thing overseas. I don't think anyone in America is doing it, but I could be wrong. I could just not.
I don't know.
I could just be naive. But
So we're going to ask you, the fans, who likes to parkour on top of skyscrapers?
without any harnesses or
Wow.
bells or anything.
The shit he did was pretty fucking scary. You couldn't pay me to do that.
Yeah. Although I did read a small article that we value life a little more here in America, so this stuff kind of seems crazy.
Mhm.
But overseas, death is like a very just common nonchalant thing for them.
I know, but don't.
So to put your life at risk like that and potentially die
But isn't there some sort of self-preservation? Don't you
Just
want to not do
isn't-
those things?
I feel like it's just a different culture,
It's like
I guess.
an honorable way to die because you did the thing you wanted to do.
I guess so.
That's weird. I'm like, don't want to die.
You know, you can't believe everything you read on the internet,
Yeah.
but they just said that like they don't value life as much as Americans do because they believe in the afterlife and
Oh,
or
I see.
reincarnation
I see.
or all that stuff.
So you know what time it is? Well, it's way past odd question time.
Yeah, we've
Dude,
been gone for so long.
I know.
We're giving you an extra long episode.
If I wasn't worried about the cameras filming the whole thing, we'd just do a double episode. But it's odd question time.
All right, let's do it.
So I'll go.
Odd question.
Odd question time. Oh, that's cool. You made like an acorn design.
Thanks, man. Now I'm all tangled up. I'm trying to untangle. Okay.
All right,
Here we go.
Here
I'll
we
kick it
go.
off
Here we
for
go,
us.
Jared. You gotta read this one.
This
Whoa.
comes to us through email. Says, if you could choose a job without considering income as a factor, what would you choose? This is from Jackson from Tennessee.
Tennessee.
Tennessee Titans.
Wow.
We got fans
Tennessee.
in Tennessee.
Wow,
Thanks,
that's wild.
Jackson. We appreciate you. We appreciate all your support.
Surprised. That's really far away.
Yeah.
And it was sent from an iPhone.
Usually we get like Fall River.
Yeah, exactly. Pretty much, yeah. That's it. Ooh.
All right.
If I could choose
Who's going first?
a job without considering income as a factor,
Yeah.
the easy answer is I would repair guitars.
Yeah.
Because then I wouldn't, if I didn't have to pay bills, didn't have to worry about it, I would do that.
Yeah, for sure. That's your passion right
But why
there.
don't I pick something Interesting.
Something that's not. How about this?
Something you do already.
It can't be like a passion or a hobby. It has to be
Ooh,
like
okay.
a legit job. I
All
won't
right.
even say like
Not
corporate.
like a dream job.
Yeah. Because I think a dream job would be too straightforward. But
Yeah. No,
Like
I
a-
get
like
it.
a
I get
job
it.
job,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Job.
do you want me to go? I can.
Yeah,
I
you can go.
I
If
can
you-
set an example for
Yeah,
you.
yeah, that's good.
Because this has always been my dream.
Okay.
And it's kind of like a double thing because it turns out they probably do get paid stupid amounts.
Okay.
But I just want to do it just because.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
But for me, it would be like a crime scene investigator,
Oh, yeah, that's
or
cool.
not like a. I wouldn't say like cleaning up crime scenes because I don't think I
Yeah,
could
no, fuck
handle
that.
that. But I would love to like do the crime
I'd be one and
scenes
done
like
on that.
try to solve the puzzles and figure
Yeah,
things
like-
out and like because
like
I
a
watch
crime
that stuff
scene.
all day every day. So
Crime scene detective.
it's always been my dream to like.
Oh,
You're
that's
the
a
guy
really
they
good
call to
one.
be like, hey, this just happened. Can you get over here and figure this out for us?
Oh, that's a really, really good
That'd
one.
be cool. I love that shit. But I've always like when I was a kid, I always like considered doing like crime scene cleanups and like putting on the hazmat suits and like.
Yeah.
But now that I'm older, I'm like, you know, I get squeamish like picking up dog poop in a bag. You know, like
Yeah.
it just makes me sick that I'm touching like, even though there's a bag, like it freaks me out. So
Oh,
never
man.
mind like blood and organs and.
Ugh. Yeah, that's gross. But that's such a perfect. That's the best one ever. I can't even think of something that good. My God.
Thank you. I'm sorry.
Oh man, and I had one too.
It's just what I had like since I was a kid. I always like dreamed of it.
All right, so I get a good one.
But it does turn out they probably get paid a lot.
Oh yeah, I'm sure they're
That's a
they're
living
doing
right
well.
there, yeah.
Yeah, that's stress, dude. That's high stress.
Yeah, I know.
You get the chief of police down your throat and the
Yeah.
commissioner.
But you
Commissioner
know me, man.
Gordon.
I'm a sucker for that stress.
And you got families. Everybody's like, you need to figure this out.
Yeah.
We want to know who exploded my cousin's head.
Yeah,
Like you need
that's
to
true.
know, man.
That's true. That's true.
Oh,
I guess
that's
I didn't
cool, though.
I didn't consider that side of
But
things.
that's so cool, though.
It is.
That's the coolest.
It is.
It's like a really interesting.
What about for you? Like, could you ever do like the funeral home stuff where they like
Fuck no, no way.
they decorate the bodies and make them
Oh,
make them nice again?
no, I would
No?
never do that. I could never do that. I have one, and it's not even like. I guess it's a profession, and you could never do it in where we live. I think I'd want to be like a surf instructor. I don't know how to surf. I have no clue.
Oh, you don't?
But I think that'd be like
That would be
that'd be a
like-
cool job.
that would be
to
like
have,
your
because I'm not
home,
worried
right?
about money.
Because you love the water.
And you could be like, hey,
love
this is how you
swimming
surf,
stuff.
man. Like you could be like that dude and have
That's
long
great.
hair
That's great.
and wear a shell necklace. You'd be like in really good shape because you
Yeah.
surf all the time.
Tie-dye
You'd be like,
tank
hey.
top,
Yeah, just not even no shirt. Like
tan
just,
cargo shorts.
that's a hell of a job. Just no shirt most of the
Oh,
time.
that's true, that's
and you
true.
just got tie dye shorts on.
yeah.
And you're like, okay, man, now hop up on the board, man. Just hop up.
Just hop up, man. You can do
You
it.
go- no, not
You
that
can
way.
do it.
No, that was terrible. Do it again. Yeah, just like over the top positivity.
Yeah.
But that'd
That's
be a
great.
cool
I
dream
think that's
job.
great for you. Yeah, that's right up your alley.
Like I would do that. I'm sure you
You're
don't
like a fish.
literally make it. You probably those guys that really do that probably need another job.
Yeah, I don't think there's much money in it. But
Definitely-
hey, money's not a factor, right?
Yeah,
So-
money's not a factor.
So it doesn't
I
matter.
mean, you don't have to make subs at Jersey Mike's, but you will.
Oof. Is that what we're doing after this? Can we do that?
And I'm thinking about it.
Get
I've
that
been
red
thinking
pepper
about
relish.
food.
Oof. Oof.
And I think we're done. This episode's
That's
done.
it, man. We
We're
mentioned
done.
Jersey Mike's. That's it. This
Yeah.
episode's a wrap. Gotta
you,
go.
You have anything you want to say to the people, the odd people?
Just keep doing your stuff, man. Keep doing your thing. Wake up every day. You're breathing. You're living. You're happy. Just
Yeah.
keep moving. Well, maybe not happy, but you can
Yeah.
get there. It's within reach.
Just be happy to be alive. At
That's
least.
it, man. This world's insane. Things are getting tight and expensive, but happiness is free. So keep going.
Yes, and you can support the show by clicking on the link in
Damn
the
right you
description of
can.
the show.
You're damn right
You can go to all the social media, Instagram, Facebook for some reason, TikTok. Join Jared's Discord and leave him some odd questions.
Yeah, please. We need the odd questions,
Go
people.
find Odd People Pod as a subreddit now. I did that.
Oh, shit.
I've been posting.
We're on Reddit. We're Reddit certified.
I've been putting previous odd questions on there.
Oh, you
And
can
I'd
go
like
and
you
answer.
guys to answer them.
That'd be great.
And also, there's another place for you to be like, you can post there and say, hey, try this for an odd question. Do
True.
that.
True, that's
And
true.
go check out oddpeoplepodcast.com for all your podcast needs. You can go to Redbubble and buy these shirts. These exact designs, among others, are on the redbubble.com. You can find the link in oddpeoplepodcast.com. And I want to say thank you for listening to the show today. Thanks for bearing with us. We've been kind of inconsistent with our recording, but
Yep.
you know, life happens, and we're only human, and we are busy, and we have shit to do.
But we know you guys are always there for us when we do come back,
Yeah.
and we appreciate it.
And we love you for doing
we
that.
Do, we do.
And stay creative, stay inspired, and as always, stay odd.
Odd.